Hey guys, before we get into the first video of the series, I just wanted to quickly talk about the teaser I released about 10 months ago. I know it's been a long time since I first uploaded and a lot of you were really looking forward to the content. I promise you it is coming. I've just been really busy with personal commitments. I'll be done with uni this year, and once I have graduated, I plan on consistently uploading videos. I know that first one was about 3.5 minutes and it got me somewhere between 40 and 50 subscribers, which is insane by the way, so thank you so much to everyone that watched. And I hope all you old followers and new ones that I make along the way look forward to the series. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. We finally did it. We made it to Fossil Island. I know the account's a bit scuffed, here you can see the stats. But we made it on the level 4 combat, which isn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse. And I know it's been 10 months since I first teased this series, but we're finally ready to continue. But before we begin exploring the island, I want to quickly recap what we needed to do in order to complete Bon Voyage and gain access to this beautiful place. First, we started with Druidic Ritual, which was a prerequisite quest for the dig site. This was a fairly simple process as most of the meats can be found within Lumbridge. For the raw chicken and beef, we made our way to the farm, and for the raw rat meat, we made our way to the Lumbridge swamp. And as any restricted skiller would tell you, obtaining the bear meat isn't the easiest of tasks. So for that, I thought my best bet at getting one, while keeping my combat and skills as low as possible, would be by killing a bear cub. So I made my way to Zaya to find one and killed it using magic. Next was the dig site. For agility, we trained at the Gnome Stronghold course. For thieving, we pickpocketed men until 5, did cake stores until 20, and then silk stores until 25. I honestly thought Herbler was going to be a tricky one, but then I found there's a gumleaf spawn in Deep Wildy, so I made my way to level 50 Wilderness, picked up the gumleaf, hopped worlds until I had the full invent, then made my way back to Tavali, where I could buy vials of water, eyes of newt, and a pestle of mortar. I would then sell the attack potions at the general store in Tavali, so I could buy more supplies, repeat the process until I got level 10 Herblore. We got our level 3 certificate, of course after passing our archeology exam, and completed the quest. After that, I worked on getting 100 kudos for Bon Voyage. I completed Demon Slayer, Rune Mysteries, Shield of Arav, Ezil Cult, and the Observatory quest. I finished the Natural History quiz for 53 kudos. The remaining 50 came from cleaning finds. Yep. I'll be spending a lot of time here in the future. We finally had all the requirements we needed to take on the most important quest of the account, Bon Voyage. We pickpocketed ham members for the Marintal and bought the vodka from one of the vendors that sells it. After a lot of back and forth, we finally completed the quest and set sail to Fossil Island. Okay, first of all, I'm going to drop this. Everything we don't need. I know some of these coins probably came from cleaning finds, but we can get them again, so that's not a problem. One of the first goals I want to work on for the account is actually finishing to build the museum campsite. All of these things here. And I'll put up on the screen exactly what I need in order to finish building it. And if you remember from my first video, I talked about needing to go to the sawmill operator to get all the materials and making an exception for that. However, it turns out I can actually get all the items I need within the restricted areas. And if you've watched any of the other series like this, you'll know that imps play a very important role in that. So, the first goal I want to work on is 32 Hunter, so I can catch young implings barehanded. Their drop table has an axe, the nails, and the planks I'll need to finish building the site. To finish building it, I'll also need 29 construction. These are the first two goals I will work on. This lamp I got from handing in quest information to get kudos. I think I'm going to go ahead and use it on Hunter because I want 32 as fast as possible. But for this lamp, I need to get level 20 in the skill before I can use it. So we're going to go straight to the cleaning finds in the museum and work on that. So here we are. I haven't actually done this since the update where they increased the time it takes to clean the rock. So I have no idea what the rates are, but I'll do some testing. You can already see how quick it is. Oh, you can actually take multiple now. That's pretty good. I wonder if it's an automated process too, or you still have to manually click everything. No. Oh no, it is. Okay. Is it faster? I wonder. All the bones I get from this I will bury. This is also going to be how I obtain a lot of my range training ammunition. It took less than 10 minutes to get the first lamp doing this method. So I really don't think it will take too long to get 32 Hunter. But as you can see from the chat, we can't start lamping the skill until we get level 10, which means we need 2 more XP random events. And then we can start switching to construction through the materials we get catching imps. Well, since we can't do that anymore, I decided to make my way back to the island. I guess we can do some exploring. And actually check out what's going on here. All these things here we'll need to build. That's why I need to get 29 construction. There's a bank, a fire pit, a loom. Oh, we also have a general store here, which is really good because I can buy a hammer, rope, and a chisel. All of these things I'll need at some point. So I think my only source of food to start off with is this edible seaweed spawn that can be found around the coast of the island. Pretty much spans the entire island on this side. See, these ammonite crabs will be how I'm gonna train my combat stats up at the start. I'm gonna go around and pick up all the seaweed I can. We just got our first random event of the account, and it's this. I can't believe it. I definitely won't be keeping this. Since these things have practically no defense bonuses, they're going to be my best thing to train on until I get much higher stats. I may as well get my combat stats up. Should be able to safe spot these. There we go. This would be an easy way to get some hit points and combat level, an easy range XP. And there we go. We just killed our first ammonite crab. That took forever, but we're already 11 hit points and 7 range. So this combat training thing is going to be super easy. The range is going to be a really useful skill for us, as we'll probably be using it to slay wyverns in the future and the deranged archaeologist. I hope you guys enjoyed the first video of the series. I've put a lot of time and effort into making this, and I really hope you guys will stick with me as we progress the account. I know Fossil Island doesn't have the most exciting content, but given the limitations and restrictions, it should be a really fun challenge to take on some of the least explored demi-bosses and training methods seen on old school RuneScape, as well as the chance at obtaining very valuable items. I'd also love to hear any feedback and suggestions you guys might have regarding the account itself, the editing, or any aspect of the series. You can probably tell I suck at this editing stuff, but I'm hoping it will improve with time. If you don't want to miss out on the next episode or any episode of the series, drop a like and please subscribe to the channel. You can be notified as soon as I upload new videos. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We were literally recording the outro for the first episode and this guy appears. That is the first XP event we needed. That's just one more. Putting this on Hunter, of course. 90 Hunter. One more lamp. That will bring us to 10, and then we can grind the cleaning spec.